Good afternoon, everybody. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's from my past 2 weeks of video game hunting. I put them together because I felt like there wasn't a lot of video footage. And also the season around here is quickly coming to an end. It is, what is today? October 29th. So Halloween's in 2 days. Then this coming weekend, I'm working Comic-Con like I do every year. So that's going to kind of kill it. And as soon as it starts getting too cold, which is relevant, people around here just kind of stop setting up at the flea markets. So we got about a month or so to go. One of them I'm going to be at a toy show. Another one going to be at Comic-Con. So we only have a couple weeks left. So I'll do what I can. Hopefully over the winter we can find some cool new spots to check out and I can keep this footage rolling. So hope you enjoy the show. Peace. What are you getting, Zelda?
I don't even know, dude. What? Zelda? Checking out. Oh, what's Zelda?
Ocarina of Time. I mean, I'm sure there's others too, potentially.
Wait, who's asking? Oh, you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it... It says 60.
60?
50.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
What are you getting on these guys?
I would like to get like $40 for it.
Yo tengo, creo que lo tiene a dos o algo así. No sé en cuánto lo tiene, pero es la que siempre está aquí, que siempre tiene ropa y esa cosa. O a veces está al frente. Está por ahí, me dijo, vino y se llevó un montón de cosas ahí. Mira, si me hubiera dicho, usted me dijo que era 5, pero yo no lo puse. Siempre lo ponemos ahí atrás, ¿se acuerda? Disculpa. No, el domingo te compro. Ok.
How much are the games?
It still depends which one you want. Do you want all of them? We can do a deal.
Yeah, there's a lot of sports games, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know that.
Can't do too much with those, personally.
I got a couple more over here that I know you'll want. This game looks cool.
Yeah, the test drives. It's not worth much, but it's cool for sure.
I don't know if you're interested in this. Let me see what we got here. All right, I got.
Did you ever?
Actually, the ones?
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Okay.
Right here. So
Yeah.
Donkey
Kong. Yeah.
Country, Zelda,
Zelda. It's always a good one.
Super
Mario
Kart,
Yeah.
and
I just picked up.
one of these is worth more than the other.
I just picked up one of these at the flea market.
You did?
Yeah.
One of them's like the original one.
So it's got the variant. Like they made a couple different variants
Yeah.
of the printing. They were mostly pack-in games, but if you can ever find this game in the box, it's stupid money because the boxed version
Yeah.
is next to impossible to find.
Right.
It's just because it was a pack-in game, they didn't really sell it loose. Because
Sleeves, switch sleeves. You'll see them. They're right there. You can't miss them. No, probably be either on that row or the one underneath it. Can't see.
You never did.
I looked up some of them. I mean, The pro wrestling is cool, but
Tasmania, 300.
I mean, this.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do?
Just being creepy.
Oh,
Just push me out of the way. It's fine.
well, here, do a half and half.
It's not real.
No, it's a.
Tape.
No. Yeah, it's no.
I want to go downstairs.
That's weird. Yeah, me too. We'll make it. We'll make it. Ooh, Black Ops 2. I could use that.
Because you don't buy Legos, you know?
No.
That's really doing
Yeah.
There's a loogie at. They hit the tempest, and my friend's been trying to hit it. Like, where does it work?
The game system right there plays everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it plays both.
Yeah, the Retrons. Yeah.
It plays both of them. That one there, that one there.
Cool. I actually had the 5 like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't have these while back in the first one, like $200-300 for the Pistol cartridge.
Yeah.
That has just the whole steering.
Just the dock.
controllers, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like these guys on there.
How much for that?
Hey, Fox, how much for this? All the treats, them battery recharges. I do 25 on that. It ain't got
The system.
machine, just the what are you getting for them? Huh? What are you getting for them? $10 a piece. It does one number out.
Yeah.
Oh, them?
You do $20 on it?
Yeah.
All right. It's kind of new, visionary. A couple games.
You just shake your head and go.
Oh, excuse me.
So what I owe you, 3? Good man. Holy moly, bells got 5.
How much? Good morning.
On and $5. If it's ones, he's gonna give me. I need ones.
How much are the games?
Just 1 sec.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How much for this one?
that's 25. Donna, you got ones? I need 3.
Thanks, my man.
Oh, there you go. See you. So I pasted there. Thank you. All right, what do we got? Who's next? What do we got here?
How much are like the loose
This
games
whole
and
bag,
stuff?
I think there's 20 games. I offered to a guy for $42 each if he took the whole thing. There's over 20 games in there. Hey, Maron.
Oh no, you have enough one?
We gotta get to it.
Let me look around.
All right, okay. I gotta get you 2
I got
more.
2 in the account.
That's $2.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Connie, you got ones?
It's kind of cool.
Which
It's just tough being loose
That's
disc.
which one?
Oh, this one.
How much on the
That's 90.
90?
That's $10.
What do you need?
Ones.
All right, what do you need? How many?
5.
Wii U. GameStop recertified.
Thank
you, sir.
Thank you.
This is all you,
I'm
right?
selling
Yeah,
this whole thing
yeah.
for 70.
70?
That whole bit.
It's not bad.
Zach does one. The G.I. Joe thing.
Yeah. This is a Nintendo.
Another Nintendo.
How we doing, guys?
Good, how are you? Don't knock stuff over.
Defender 2.
Get that back.
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu.
Never heard of that one.
Karnov? Yeah.
was walking earlier. There was a guy up that way that had a whole Nintendo system and games. I don't know if you saw it. It was like up in the main row.
No, I haven't been up over there yet.
What are you asking on it?
Oh, that's his.
Oh, what are you asking on it?
That's $100 for everything right there.
Not bad. Not bad. This one feels light too.
I got double tailgates for 20
Uh-oh.
bucks.
No Manuel in that one.
Thing. You put like Pikmin, Mario Baseball, and the other
I never find anything for $5.
Well, it doesn't happen very often nowadays.
Very rare, ever in a life's occurrence.
This game was made on like 4 different systems.
Yeah, I tried playing that before, and it was like weird, and I didn't. I was like, no, I'm good.
This game drops so bad.
Insanely, it went from 120 to like $50.
That's funny.
It's not. It's like $30 now, if that.
It
Yep.
sucks because I bought it from GameStop when it was at the height because I couldn't find it. I got screwed.
No Manuel,
No Manuel.
but Double Dash
$3.
complete.
$2.
$5 for 2.
50 cents.
Great deal.
All right, everybody, here are my pickups for the past 2 weeks. I went to the flea market. I went to Seekonk Grafton twice in a week. I went to Comically Speaking, had their sale, and I got a lot from my buddy. So we're going to kind of just dive in. I'll tell you where I got it from, and we'll go from there. So as you can see, I got duplicates of quite a few things. Grafton 2 weeks ago, I picked up Jurassic Park, No Manual, and Super Mario World. There was another game which I can't remember. Oh, it was New Super Mario Bros. This was little cart only, but I have plenty of cases, so I had a case for it, so that was nice. I picked up the 3 of those for $20. Not the greatest deal in the world, but very solid. I mean, this should get me back to $20 alone, and then it's always nice having copies of Super Mario World, especially if I can find Super Nintendos to put them with. And Jurassic Park, you know, who doesn't love the old Jurassic Park games? A lot of fun. And then I'll save this fun part for last. Let's see, I can't remember where some of this is. All right, so this stuff here is from the Comically Speaking sale. I didn't hit it out of the park as I usually do because unfortunately some of the stuff was priced higher, and then when it came down, it was basically at eBay. So I don't know if it was priced for a while and then just sitting there. It is what it is. I found some stuff. A lot of this stuff is going to kind of be put away for next year's shows, and some of the cheaper end stuff is obviously going to be put together for my $5 bin at Retro World. So it's cool to have. As you can see, I grabbed all these titles. They were all half off, which is pretty nice. Nothing super, super crazy, but just titles I like to pick up. One that's kind of cool, I personally haven't seen, is The Last of Us. No, I'm just kidding. You guys know I love my Last of Us. Is actually this BioShock 2-pack. I know it's not super crazy expensive by any means, but I don't think I've ever seen the 2-pack before. So just something kind of cool to see, you know, out game hunting is, you know, different variants of stuff that you just don't see very often. So I got all those. I got these 3 Mega Man. They were all half price, so they were all, you know, pretty close to price charting. So that works out, because at this point in time, anywhere I can source games that I'm not keeping for the collection is good, and some of this stuff might be upgrades for what I do have. I picked this up. I'm probably going to give it a try, because Grant said it's actually a really fun game. My friend Pedro, no case, but any Switch game for, what is that, like $8, $8 or $9, I'm not going to complain about. So put that there. Zelda I picked up because I do want to try that one, so I'm going to hang on to that one. And Animal Crossing I'm going to hang on to because it's something I think Xander would eventually like. So basically getting it for half price of $38 was definitely a good deal. I grabbed Rush 2, right? Yeah, that was from there. Because, you know, 64 game. Thundercade I grabbed because I don't see this one much. It's not expensive, but it's just something I don't see much. Same thing with Strider is always a nice one to pick up. And since I got wiped out of a lot of my stuff in Arkansas, I just got to kind of start grabbing stuff that I know people will want. Daredevil Derby 3D for $250. I mean, who's not going to pick up something like that for that cheap? The Doom I picked up, I think this is going to be an upgrade to mine. I got to double check if it is. I will hang on to this one, and then I will sell my copy. So for about $7. Not too mad there at a 32X game. And then, let's see. So that was all the show. Seekonk and Grafton were very meh for games this weekend. A buddy of mine did score who goes there early, so congratulations. The guy was putting on a box of games. He was able to get Futurum on the PS2, Conker's Bad Fur Day on the Xbox, and I forgot a couple other games, and he paid $20 for 5 games. Futurum is like anywhere from like $250 to $350 now, so good deal for him. I'm glad he got it. I tried to get out of his hands, but he said he was going to hold it for now. But anyway, so I grabbed these two at Seekonk with some toys. Not a bad deal. I got them probably about $5 a piece with everything I got. They're about $15 games, so that was a nice pickup. This stack of games here was all in a binder. I got to put them in cases like this. Excuse me. I took them out because I wanted to check to see if I have empty cases for them as I'm standing here dying. Couple of them I know might not work, like that one. As you can see, unfortunately, it has a nice top surface scratch, and I think there was one other one that was really bad. Yeah, look at this. That's pretty rough. That sucks, because that would have made me almost all my money back. I basically paid about $1 a disc, so I'm not into it very much, so I'm very happy there, because there are some decent titles in here, like nothing super crazy, but stuff that'll be nice for like my cheap bin when I get everything kind of put together, so that'll be nice. This was kind of cool to be in there, the Toys R Us Sampler CD. I'm not sure what's on it, so I'm going to have to pop it in my PlayStation and see what's on there, but just the old Toys R Us disc was cool to find. This copy of Virtua Cop was in there, so that was cool. Tony Hawk was in there, but I had a case for it, so that was definitely nice. And he threw in these 2 games, the Hulk and Burnout. And like I said, I think I paid for this entire stack with all these, it was like $30, so I'm not going to complain there. Good deal, and even if most of them are trash, I've wasted $30 on worse. So I'll take it. Especially when games are starting to get hard to come by. Now, over to this lot. So my buddy, he gave me a call and said he got another lot of stuff, and he knows I'm always looking, and he likes trying to hook me up, and he knows I'm willing to pay for stuff if it's worth it. And thank you very much. So he called me and said, hey, we got to try to meet today. Ended up meeting him like late in the afternoon, giving the money, and went and picked up the stuff. So like I said, it's nice to make friends and have good connections. We're glad that we, can help each other out, and this is stuff I'm gonna be saving for next year. So let's dive in. He ended up in the end throwing in the EverDrive because neither of us could decide what it was worth. I couldn't decide if I actually really wanted it or not. I don't know if it's loaded. There is a cart in there. Sorry. And I'll check it out. Because these, if you go online, they're weird. Because depending on exactly what's on it, this, that, and the other thing, they go from $50 to $200. I'm not exactly sure what makes that difference, but we'll check it out. So, a couple more copies of Super Mario World. 2 of the variants. So I got that one. And I got this one, which I think this was the first print. Honestly, don't remember which one was the first print, but I think it was this one because they changed, obviously, him to be bigger and everything. Not that there's much of a value difference. I think there's like a $2 value difference, but I don't really care. It's not really a big enough thing to make it, oh my God, worthy. And then picked up Donkey Kong Country, always a good one to have. Zelda Link to the Past is always a good one to have. Same thing with Mario Kart, even though the label's beat up, it doesn't matter as long as it works and plays, which I'm pretty sure I tested these already. It's a good pickup. It's an easy $25 every time. The Super Mario Bros. And the golf are always nice. Simple game, but it's like a $10 game, so happy there. Let's see, we'll come back to some of this. Got a bunch of Switch games. These were kind of dealt in the end. We did like a separate deal. Nothing super crazy, but I have had more and more people asking me if I have Switch games. Now I have some. There's going to be a couple here I might hang on to. I might keep the Tropical Freeze because I think Xander would like that. And I have Smash Bros. I don't know. We'll go through it, see if there's anything else I might keep. But yeah, so that was cool. This was part of the lot. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl case. Some of these cases can go for decent money. I haven't looked this up. It's kind of a throw-in because it was just with everything else. So I have no idea if this is worth it or not. I will check it out and see what it goes for. A bunch of handhelds because I told him at one time I need handhelds, and then he's been finding me handhelds. The Game Boy's roasted. It turns on, powers on, all good, but as you can see, the screen's busted. My buddy Ray's gonna recase this for me, and I'm gonna buy a kit for it and dump some money into it and make it a nice backlit and all that. So that'll be nice once it's done. The GBA is in nice shape, and then the DS is. This one was cool because it's the Pokemon one. It goes for about $100, and it still has the plastic wrap on it. So like the pen's never been taken out. So that's really cool to have. These screens are really nice on these too. A 101, I believe. I could be wrong. I thought it had the case on it, but it does turn on and work. I've tested these, so now I'm rambling. This is nice. It's missing the pen. Right? Yeah, it's missing the pen, but no big deal. The Galaxy Edition one, the 3DS XL. Otherwise, in pretty nice shape. It'll be a nice one for a show. So if anybody's looking, let me know. And then, let's see. So moving on to the better stuff. So, got some nice Pokemon games. This is why he calls me, because he knows I can move Pokemon stuff pretty quick. Mystery Dungeon is a nice one. Not obviously one of the more expensive games, but I think this is like 30 or 40 bucks. The Heart Gold was cool. It was cart only, but I had a case for it that, if you guys remember, I literally bought at a card show for like 10 bucks. So that was super nice that all worked out. So now I have another complete copy of Heart Gold since I just sold my last one not long ago. Pokemon Black, I want to say this is about $100, something like that. So definitely a nice game. Pokemon Moon, you can't go wrong there. And a couple other ones. The Leaf Green is nice. We checked it out, made sure everything was good. If I can hit it with the light, you can actually see the numbers there. And then the 4 thing on the back. So, and then another Pokemon White, and then some other nice games. So, definitely some good stuff this time around. And starting to get a little bit of bulk back. I have to actually go through my bins from Arkansas and get everything straightened out and kind of get everything back in show order. I have another show in a couple weeks, November 17th in Manchester, Connecticut. If you guys are around, make sure you come and check it out. There's going to be 2 voices there from the original Mortal Kombat games. Make sure you guys come by. I don't know how much of this might be there. Maybe some of the handhelds and stuff. But that's going to be about it, because I'm going to start putting stuff away for next year, because I like to have new stock when I do shows again. So that's it, guys. Smash that like button, comment down below, share if you can. I appreciate the love and support. We're on our road to 10,000 subs, so if you haven't already, please sub to the channel and get your friends to come sub and see all this cool fun stuff. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye.